Imagine waking up to a world where your smartphone no longer exists. Not because technology has vanished, but because it has been split into two parallel, incompatible realities. On one side, the American digital universe. On the other, the Chinese technological ecosystem. Sounds like science fiction? Well, it's already happening. In 2024, we're living through a unique historical moment. For the first time since the Industrial Revolution, two superpowers are competing not just for territory or natural resources, but for something far more valuable: control over humanity's digital future. This isn't just another trade dispute. It's a battle that's redefining how we live, work, and connect. It all started almost imperceptibly. In the 80s and 90s, while the United States dominated the personal computer and internet revolution, China was known as the world's factory, a manufacturing giant, but still taking baby steps in its own technological development. But something extraordinary happened in the last 20 years. China wasn't content with just assembling Western products. Through massive investments in education, research, and development, the country made an unprecedented technological leap. Did you know that China now holds more artificial intelligence patents than the United States? In 2023, the city of Shenzhen alone registered more patents than the entire Silicon Valley. And we're not talking about simple improvements to existing products. China is leading revolutionary innovations in areas like quantum computing, 6G, and autonomous vehicles. But what does this mean for us? Imagine having to choose between two smartphones. Not just based on brand or price, but on the entire digital ecosystem that comes with it. One connects you to the world of Google, Amazon, and Facebook. The other takes you to the universe of WeChat, Alibaba, and TikTok. This isn't just a matter of preference, but of which vision of the future you want to be part of. The technological battle between the US and China is developing on multiple fronts. Semiconductors, chips are the new oil of the 21st century. Whoever controls their production controls the future of technology. That's why we're seeing a frantic race for dominance in this sector, with billion-dollar investments on both sides. 5G and 6G, it's not just about faster internet. It's about who will control the infrastructure that will enable smart cities, autonomous cars, and remote surgeries. Artificial intelligence, the next frontier of technological evolution. While the US leads in basic research, China is ahead in practical application, with facial recognition systems and data analysis at an unprecedented scale. Take TikTok as an example. What appears to be just a short video app has become the center of a geopolitical dispute. Why? Because whoever controls the data controls the future. TikTok's algorithm doesn't just understand your preferences, it shapes behaviors, influences opinions, and can potentially direct global cultural trends. And the future? Experts predict 3 possible scenarios. 1. The Great Division. The digital world splits into 2 distinct spheres of influence, with countries having to choose between the American or Chinese ecosystem. 2. Competitive coexistence. The two powers find a balance, developing interoperability standards while maintaining their own specificities. 3. Technological convergence. Market pressures and global needs force greater collaboration, leading to more integrated technological development. This dispute goes far beyond technology. It's a battle of values and worldviews. While the US defends an innovation model based on private initiative and individual freedom, China presents a state-driven technological development model with a strong emphasis on social control. The consequences of this dispute are already visible in our daily lives. Companies must choose between incompatible technological platforms. Countries are pressured to take sides on issues like 5G infrastructure. Consumers face increasingly complex decisions about privacy and digital security. Scientists and researchers see international collaborations threatened. And where do other countries stand in this dispute? Brazil, the European Union, India, and other middle powers are seeking their own path, developing their own technologies and regulations to protect their national interests. Several trends are already taking shape on the horizon. Nationalization of critical technologies, emergence of regional technological standards, increase in digital protectionism, growth of technological alternatives from non-aligned countries. This technological dispute isn't just about gadgets or applications. It's about who will define the rules of the digital world in the 21st century. It's about which society model will prevail in the information age. As citizens of this increasingly digital world, we need to be aware of the choices we make. Every app we download, every platform we use, every technology we adopt places us somewhere on this great geopolitical board. History teaches us that major technological transformations have always redefined the global balance of power. From the steam engine to the internet, each revolution had its winners and losers. Now we're witnessing perhaps the greatest transformation of all, the battle for control over humanity's digital future. And you, have you thought about how your daily technological choices position you in this new digital Cold War? Share your opinion in the comments. Do you prefer the American innovation model, or do you identify more with the Chinese approach? Subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analyses about the future of technology and how it's changing our lives. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to never miss any content about the greatest technological revolutions of our time. See you in the next video.